Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited to have you on the show. Now, you're getting scanned for NBA 2K22. What's that process going to be like? Getting scanned into the game, and now you're...
The visitors, as they got up on Thursday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pirtle is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Beverly in at the point. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Marcus Gasol is out there with Allen. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Smart with the ball. Gasol covering. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Outside, Smart. And Beverly kicks to Pirtle. And there's the pass to Beverly.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly. Knocked away. James right side. Good D by Williamson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, you know, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
Now Smart, not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Bulls, that's for sure. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Zion's part of a very exclusive club, a player who comes into the league as a clear #1 pick. A lot of responsibilities on his shoulder to turn the franchise around into a consistent championship caliber competitor.
Pirtle with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. There's 37 seconds left in the first. LeBron against Gasol. LeBron kicks to Pirtle. James trying to free himself up. And too long on the shot.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Jerome. Down low. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 6. Recently, we spoke with Patrick Beverley about his throwback.
Old school basketball, you know.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverley may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Jared Allen. Marcus Gasol is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Smart. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Love. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
James against Allen. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Williamson against Beverley. 5 to shoot. And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverley rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverley is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
And it's Williamson missing. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside, Smart passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to Beverley. LeBron outside. Over Williamson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. LeBron with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Beverley. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverley looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Smart. Jerome passes to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 11.
Well, that's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen kicks to Williamson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Beverly looking around, and the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 13. And that's going to.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Williamson. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Marc Gasol. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Smart. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Beverly, the pass to Love. Now here's James. He's got 9. Pass to Pirtle. James with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And James gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter. It really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Williamson. Over Smart. And it's Williamson missing. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And here's Beverly. He's got 6. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Allen against Beverly. Here's LeBron, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to LeBron from about 16, and that one hits back iron.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Allen, and the rejection by James.
LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Williamson outside. The pass to Jerome. Deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Beverly, good, and Smart gets the assist. Beverly's got 8 points.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Here's Valanciunas, and Pirtle sends it back. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Up by 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Love out there with Pirtle. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Smart, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. Smart on the wing, covered by Williamson. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Here's Jerome to the inside. Valanciunas, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Smart. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And they double up James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Jerome, defended by Beverly. Allen left side. Williamson kicks to Allen. Pass to Jerome. That's tipped. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Love. Putting at 50% in a decent groove. James looking around. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Allen outside. Out to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
It's good.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Jerome passes to Valanciunas. Shoots over Pirtle. And Pirtle sends it back. Fast break. Here we go. For the finish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Jerome passes to Valanciunas. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Passes it to LeBron. At that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Jerome to the paint. Here's Valanciunas again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to LeBron. To the left wing. And Patrick Beverly good for 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Gasol. Williamson left side. Back to Gasol. To halt the run. Love grabs the board. James outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.